So were you farming before you went, or were you just like too young to be farming?
Too young. I just out of high school, 18 years old.
Yeah. Your parents farmed though, right?
No. My mother taught school. My daddy worked most time in the post office, and he rented all the land out, And they told them they could farm long as they paid the rent. If they couldn't pay the rent, they need to move on, So most of them say they died on the farm or, finally gave up and moved out, and then we started taking over when they left the farm.
Different family members.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
and the only thing ever went against my daddy's wishes and all, he said a rifle shoot too far, too dangerous. You can't have one,
Well, he didn't tell the U.S. government that.
Shotguns, back then we didn't have deer and stuff, like we have today. And wild hogs, no. We had a few, but wasn't many. We had turkeys and quail and squirrels, see. And I'm very interested in shooting, killing squirrels, I could hit them jumping one tree up in the air when he's going, I could stick a match out there and strike it every time. You could throw up 50-cent piece and I hit it practically every time, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Then why weren't you in the artillery? Or is that what you were in?
But Daddy never did know it. When I came back home, I told him about it, and I says, when I left, I told him I wasn't going to, the fella had my rifle. I said, most likely I won't come back, and you can have it. I gave it to him, but that's what saved my life, being a sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter, absolutely.
So I could shoot Jim right between the eyes,
Goodness gracious. So, how long were you overseas?
Too long.
He doesn't answer anything straight, does he? So you left here, you were 18, you came back 2 years, or what?
Yeah, 2 years. About 2 years. Came back on points. You got point for number of days on the front line. Mm-hmm. Points, Purple Heart and Bronze Star Medal and stuff like that. So in my division, had more days on the front line than any division during World War II. We liberated Flossenburg, one of the largest concentration camps in Europe. We found all the silver and gold artwork that Hitler stole all the country in the salt mine. I never see any of it, didn't ever get to steal any of it. I tell you, if I got down in there, I've been trying to see if I could spend that money. I guarantee you, I'd load it up. On last day of January 1945, there was 5 enlisted men killed, 1 officer, and 6 wounded. And I tried to save some of them, but some of them just blown all to pieces. One of them was, leg blown off or something like that.
They were all in your group?
And that's one. One of my buddies got killed that morning.
And is that over there?
That's
in France or something?
That's in Luxembourg,
too.
out from the city of Luxembourg, in Ham, Luxembourg. There's another one. Was killed the same time. You look at the date on the mark there. What it was, they gave you to 1948. Your parents, your family, when you bought a ship back to the States.
Right.
They buried temporarily in 1948, and then in 48 they dug them up and moved them.
Yeah.
All of them from up around Bastogne, all of them buried in Luxembourg.
Mm-hmm. So when you is this when you got like one of your Bronze Stars or for this battle?
Yeah, I was trying to save them. Yeah. And this is the lieutenant
and
I tried to save.
what else did you get? Because Scott didn't hear all this yesterday. You got 2 Bronze Stars and a Purple Heart.
Oh my goodness.
This is.
Which is, I think, that's part of why you've got your hat there, right?
And that's the same one, lieutenant. He has a son that's living in Ireland. The lieutenant married a girl from Ireland, and after the war, she decided she'd go back and visit her family. And she decided while over there, she just stayed with her family over there. It's a big, good place to raise the 2 boys, And so she's still living in Ireland, and one of his sons lived. One moved back to the States, living in the United States. He's He's published several books. He's the editor for the newspaper there, and he's been in the newspaper. Wrote up a couple of articles for me in the newspaper in Ireland. I've got the copies of them.
You just make friends everywhere you go, don't you?
Try to.
I've heard that name before, but I can't seem to place it.
Nope. Most people
yeah.
don't know he's even buried in over.
I didn't think about him being buried over there. I have to admit.
Now, the one time he was buried down just like the rest of them here, and wasn't up. And his wife begged for him to move up the head of the cemetery, and because everybody go there, they go down, walk down,
They'd
cross
walk on
there,
top
and
of
they
everybody.
just couldn't keep in the sod there, and it started eroding, and they turned her down. Finally, they agreed with her and dug him up and moved him up there, and so he's up the head of everybody, right, looking
seems
down
to
on
make
all this
sense,
men. He said, and them doing World War
Since he was
II.
their leader while he was there, it
And
makes
his
sense.
wife ashes is scattered over his grave.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
Wow. So
And this
did
is-
you ever get to chat with Patton while you were over
No.
there? Did you ever
no,
meet
I-
him or
yeah,
anything?
after the war, I didn't see him any time during the war. But they said he did come front line. But someone.
Well, I figured there were a
important, he
lot
couldn't-
of you guys up
Yeah,
there, so he
yeah.
can't meet all of you. How many people were there?
How's that?
How many people were at the Battle of the Bulge?
Oh, just my outfit. I'd say maybe 10,000
Yeah.
in my just outfit. A division is 14,000.
Yeah.
Over 35,000 served during World War II. So I'm lucky to be here today. I ain't supposed to be here today.
Lots of your friends aren't here
Oh, good
today.
Lord kept me for some reason. I don't know why. That's normally that shows that my division right there in Normandy.
Yeah, I've
in
seen
print.
your membership card.
But I went over replacement. I didn't make an invasion.
Yeah.
I went over replacement. Had 6-week training. They showed me a rifle and shipped me right on over. I didn't waste no
boy.
time.
6 weeks.
And
I just got word today that a friend of ours' son came back from Afghanistan yesterday. So
that's another one there. Out of the 5, one body was shipped back to state. There. There's the other one. Yeah. That's a P.O. box there in Dillinger, Germany.
Oh my goodness.
They still over there. They trying to get rid of them all,
like with soccer fields in the background.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
See, it's been hit several times,
Well, yeah. Goodness gracious.
Like, seriously.
That's in the playground. You see the yard here when they play soccer and all. That's German helmet I found. Here's my German dog tag. And in 04, I laid the wreath at this monument there for my division. And I'm standing over here, and they garden it, and I laid that wreath there.
I'll be.
So how many people from your division do you think will be there this summer?
It won't be many. A lot of them, I know some is taking the kids and grandkids, the whole family going.
Yeah.
But now, they're going to just put up 2 people, and you can bring
Right,
them
and
in
the
as
rest
you want
of
to,
it.
but you're going to have to help pay the hotel and for the meals. I think it's $700 for
Yeah.
8 days, but
That's not bad.
feeding you and putting you up and all,
not
and
bad.
that's not too bad.
Who's going with you?
I'm trying to find someone to go with me.
He is a flirt, isn't he?
That's the one that go out.
Is there some?
That's
Is one? Do you have a family member farming with you right now?
I've got 2 sons farming with me, so that's when I can take off and go.